Red button. It has to beep. Is it recording? Mm-hmm. Oh, I love it. Shalom Aleichem, live at the Grapevine. This is the Kosher Wine Review. And not only is there a great flower in the world by the name of Tulip, there's also a phenomenal winery in the world called Tulip that helps a lot of people that need help and brings some good juice in a glass. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Roy. I'm the owner of Tulip Winery.
Beautiful. Yehoshua Werth.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you.
You too.
And behind us, we have Merlots, Cabernets, Cabernet Reserves, mostly Shiraz, and this big guy we're going to do later. Oh, we've got new vintages too. Well, look at that. There's some new vintages. Fantastic. All right. So today we are going to first do the review on the mostly Cabernet Franc. And it's a beautiful perspective. I think you're being a little more honest with people by saying mostly this, just that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of wines say Cabernet Sauvignon, and you look on the back of the bottle and there's 3 grapes. That's a little bit misleading, even if it's awesome. When did you come up with this idea?
It was in the very first year of the winery, in 2003-4. I decided to put on the label exactly what we have in the wine.
What is it? You're right.
To be very open and honest with the customers.
See this? It says mostly.
Yeah.
It is 15% Merlot.
Yeah, and we have the just, of course, which is 100% of the variety.
Right.
Yeah.
That's when it says this. It's just Merlot. So this is a beautiful way to start. I'm just going to add a touch to your glass. You already have some.
Thank you very much.
And then I'm going to fill her up here with a smile. What is Cabernet Franc? Cabernet Franc. Usually you'll get earthy notes. Oh, first of all, let's give you a little overview. Mostly Cabernet Franc. So 85% Cabernet Franc, 15% Merlot. It is 14% alcohol. And I've drank a few of your wines, and even though the alcohol may be up, it's very smooth, and you're not getting residual alcohol. So the fruit is integrated very well.
Balanced.
Yes. It says here, purple flowers, grass, interesting, purple. My first time I smelled this wine with you earlier, my thought was purple. I pictured the color purple when smelling the wine. Grass, green peppers, delightful, fruity finish. Where's the location of these grapes growing?
The Cabernet Franc in the Judean Hills, 750 meters above sea level.
Got it.
I think it's the best vineyards for the Cabernet Franc. We were one of the first in Israel to produce Cabernet Franc, and we find it very, very successful in Israel. So, Chaim, of course.
Chaim Bracha. I'm going to tell everybody how this smells. I'm getting like definitely green peppers. It's floral. I get this like tar date thing going on, like it's like a candied fruit, but not in a sweet sense. Because if you get just that little peel off the outside of a date, it's like a firmer, harder piece, whereas the inside's more chewy and juicy. You like the outside. It's got some beautiful earth going on, like you can feel the soil in your nose with the dark. I'm getting very dark fruit. It said, I think it said in your book, about a mix of red and darker berries. I get very rich dark tones on this. Let's taste it. I already said a bracha. I'm not cheating by just taking a chew off this wonderful smelling wine. L'chaim bracha. We have continued success.
Amen.
And may all your efforts to find the best grapes, your winemaker to put them together in the best way, result in a fruit that is in the glass that is not just balanced, but fun and delicious and happy.
Yeah.
And may we not only mostly have something good, but maybe all good. L'chaim v'bracha.
Thanks.
Just on the beginning of a full-bodied wine. It's not a heavy wine. It's more elegant in character as far as its weight. Big earth, nice. Wow. Maybe even like, I was thinking earlier, like a stony brook like you know, a fresh spring is running by, lots of rocks, and you have this, there's this like freshness to it. It's a real dry wine, and the acid and the dryness with the way this fruit, like you were telling me when you walked in, food wine, but not just burger, fries, shake, pasta pairing, like a big special meal. You know, a nice steak with some vegetables. Interesting, if you had a sea bass with some spicier herbs, I think this would go great.
Yeah.
A lot of people are afraid to pair big reds, this is a big red, with fish. I'm not. So find this wine. I believe this is in the same price range as the...
A little bit.
What about 35-ish, 40?
You should ask
retail. So in that general zone.
Like that. Yeah.
It's a really delicious wine. If you like the Ella Cabernet Franc, if you like the Reconnaissance Cabernet Franc, you must taste this wine. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much
Slach
for
Harabaroi.
having us.
And the Kosher Wine Review. I'm Yehoshua Werth, live. The Grapevine. Tulip, mostly Cabernet Franc.